Hello, hello. It's Miss Crummer here, and I just want to take a quick second to highlight some ways to help you proofread before submitting your written work. So it's really super simple. I have one slide, and I just need about 2 minutes of your time. When we are writing something, our brain is the author, right? So our brain has this ability to autocorrect what we're seeing in real time without us even recognizing we're doing it. And it's actually pretty amazing. And it's a way to really easily pick up on and proofread other people's mistakes, but it makes it really challenging to pick up on our own mistakes. So I have 4 ways that you can kind of bypass that and kind of rewire your brain to be able to pick up on and focus on your own mistakes and revise them before submitting your work. So the first way that you can do that is to change the font. And I know we preach at you all day long, Times New Roman, it's the most perfect MLA font. But before you submit it, you can always change it back to Times New Roman. To proofread it, there is data out there that suggests monospace fonts is the best way for our brain to slow down and actually see what we're seeing instead of seeing what we should be seeing. And so that would be a font like Courier. So if you want to highlight everything and change the font to Courier and then start reading through for mistakes, that could really, really help you. Another way that you can slow your brain down is by printing your paper. And I know not everybody has access to doing this, but if you do have access to a printer, it can really, really help to just change from, you wrote it looking at a screen, and if you print it out and you're looking at it in print on black and white, then your brain is going to read it more like a book, right? Less like what you just wrote. So you're a lot more likely to pick up on some of the mistakes that way. And then it's really important not to read for meaning, right? You have to kind of rewire your brain to look at this word and then this word and then this word and not think about the sentence, just look at the word. And that's how you're going to pick up when you have double typed words, or when you've got a typo or a contraction, like we can't do this. Well, can't is very informal and conversational, and so your English teacher might have a problem with that. So you want to change it to can not, right? So things like that, if you're just reading the word and you're zoomed in on the word and not zoomed out on the whole meaning of the sentence or even the paper, then you're going to be able to pick up on a lot more mistakes that way. And then another method is also to walk away for a bit. Go work on your math for a while, go work on your physical science, go make a sandwich, and then come back, because then your brain kind of is out of the zone, so to speak, and it kind of is a fresh restart, and your brain's not as likely to autocorrect for you. So by utilizing multiple of these, you are going to pick up on a lot more of your mistakes and be able to very easily fix those mistakes and make sure that you're not skipping that step before you press submit. Please let your English teacher know if you have any questions.